for Marvel Secret Invasion. This is episode 2. Guys, I'm super excited. I'm so ready for tonight's stream, especially after last week's episode. It's going to be insane. I'm super excited. Like I'm pumped. Like it's going to be lit. I can't even get over how excited I am for tonight's episode. I think that I'm gonna say it. I said it in the description of this video of this stream. I said this is going to be Nick Fury's Avengers moment. Like this Maria Hill spoilers again for people that didn't watch the episode, but I'm assuming if you're here for the watch party, you did watch last week's episode of Marvel Secret Invasion. But Maria Hill is dead. I still can't believe that Marvel killed an original character off from like phase 1. It's still crazy to me. This was same as how Phil Coulson was Fury's right hand man. Maria Hill was Fury's like right hand woman, like or left hand woman. Like this is a big deal, and this is Fury's Avengers Assemble moment, just as like you know Coulson was the Avengers Assemble moment. You know what I mean? Like Avengers had to avenge. So I'm super excited. This is Fury's wake up call to go to work, and we're about to see him put in work in this episode. I cannot wait. Yo, Kristen, what's up? How's it going? Happy to see you back. Yeah, guys, it's gonna be super fun. It's gonna be super fun tonight. I'm ready. I'm actually thinking about. I'm debating or not if I want to play the. Let me know if you guys want me to play the theme. I can actually play it for my TV in the background. As you guys can tell, also, if you were here for last week's watch party, I have a new setup. As you can see, I'm filming from a totally different angle. If you guys don't know this, definitely go check it out in my last week's watch party. But totally filming from a different angle. Super excited, like I said, for tonight's episode. I'm super pumped. It's gonna be so fun. Also, for anybody that's interested, as like anybody that watches Superman and Lois, I got last week's episode up. Episode 12 is up right now on the channel. So definitely go check that out. I just posted it tonight was the finale of Superman and Lois. I have to do the finale review tomorrow, which will be in the morning. If anybody's interested, I'm not sure if anybody is or isn't. That's why I just want to let you guys know that of stuff that's coming out on the channel. Also, I'm seeing Big Time Rush tomorrow, so live in concert. So I might do a little vlog, probably of like certain segments of certain songs that I like. If I know that it's coming, the certain songs I like, I'll film it. Regardless, I'm going to be filming the songs I like and putting them on my Instagram, but I might also probably vlog it tomorrow and also put like a collage together if I'm in the mood. I'm not quite sure. Keep a lookout for that. But yeah, I'm just super excited. Anything can happen in tonight's episode of Secret Invasion. There's a lot of questions I have going forward for, like, is Rhodey a Skrull? We don't know. I know the president's a Skrull. I know that for a fact because we know that, of course, Thunderbolt Ross has to become the president. As we all know, that came out that Thunderbolt Ross will be the president, and Captain America. I always forget what it's called. It's called like World Peace or something like that, or some shit like that. I always mess it up because I don't really like the new title. I like Captain America New World Order, but it's called like Captain America New World. I think that's called a Brave New World or something like that. I think that's what it's called, a Brave New World or Brave New World, whatever. But we know that's coming, so we know definitely that is a Skrull, like the president. I just don't know if Rhodey is. I don't know if... I'm really hoping, still, fingers crossed, that Chloe Bennett will pop back up as Daisy, a.k.a. Quake. Fingers crossed. That's what I'm hoping for. That's going to be the big holy shit moment, especially if she ends up popping up in the show. I think that's what's going to be stealing... Like, that's what's going to break the internet, because everybody wants to see that character, that Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. character make her first debut in the MCU. I really want it, and that will kind of, make people flip out. That will make sure shit make me flip out, so I just know that I'm excited for that. Guys, I see that we have 3 people in here. I appreciate everybody that liked the stream. Definitely don't be afraid to talk down in the chat. I love talking to you guys. I want to know your theories for tonight's videos. Definitely make sure to share this stream also as well. We got 4 people in here. Welcome. The guy, what's up, the guy? How's it going? Chloe Bennett was great in Dave on Hulu. I have not watched Dave on Hulu. I've seen parts on like Instagram. I've seen parts on like YouTube, but definitely Chloe Bennett's amazing, and I really hope she gets to make her debut in the MCU. Hi Otto, how's it going? Hi, will they still make her Inhuman? I don't know. I would not be surprised because I see Kevin, especially with if for everybody that watched Miss Marvel, with Bruno at the end of Miss Marvel saying to Kamala, there's something different in your genes, something some type of mutation. I definitely think that they will give her the mutant gene. I don't think they're gonna do Inhumans. Personally, I think they're going the mutant route. I would prefer that. I feel like that's what would make sense because the Inhuman thing, I'm kind of happy that they're doing the mutant thing instead because mutant and Inhuman, in a way, I don't know. I feel like the mutant thing would just be better. I feel like that's just another word of that. Really, in reality, we had to say Inhuman because we didn't own the right of the word mutant until recently. I think a year ago or 2 years ago. Now that we're able to say mutant in the MCU, I kind of like the idea of Chloe Bennett, Daisy, aka Quake, being a mutant. I think that'd be sick. You said, Michael, you said any deaths tonight? I don't know. Great question. I definitely think Nick Fury's going to go to work. Like I said, I think he's going to put in work because Maria Hill's death was the Avengers moment for him. This was his avenge moment. He has to avenge her and kind of, he has to take down Gravik. He has to. And I don't think we'll see him take down Gravik until the last episode, really. But I definitely think he's going to get I think he's going to get his trench coat tonight, and I think he's going to get back into work. I think that's exactly what's going to end up happening. You said, the guy, you said, have you seen every Mission Impossible? Hell yes. I've seen every Mission Impossible. Expect a spoiler review. Expect probably a non-spoiler and spoiler review when that movie comes out. I'm super excited for the new Mission Impossible movie. It's going to be really good. I'm super pumped. The guy, you said, Fury put in that work. Rec Fools like it's Fortnite. Are you guys? Wait, what? Like it's Fort North, or was it saying? You meant Fortnite? Is that what you're saying? Because that would be funny as hell if you meant Fortnite. Maybe, okay, Michael, you said maybe some Skrull origin stuff, I hope. Yeah, I really do hope so too. I mean, the only kind of origin we know of the Skrulls is via Captain Marvel, which in reality, I mean, I would like some more insight, especially because as we know at one point from what we understand is that Gravik used to be kind of Talos's, like, I would say kind of, I don't know, I would say not underling, but I would say kind of like maybe his co-captain or some shit like that. Like he definitely was probably, Talos's like right-hand man. You never know. And it looks like, since Talos was waiting on Nick Fury to kind of like find a home for them, it kind of looks like, he didn't like waiting around and he went on his own and kind of said, you know what, we're not going to wait around for Nick Fury and, Captain Marvel to find us a home. What's going to end up happening is we're going to take over the Earth. So it kind of looks like Talos is still kind of like with the idea that Nick Fury had in mind of just, the Skrulls living amongst the humans in peace. But Gravik's like, we got to destroy the human race. This is our planet. And it looks like Gaia, which of course is Talos' daughter, is kind of went with that plan until recently. So it's going to be very interesting to see Gaia's place going forward, but we'll just have to wait and see. You said, the guy, you said, do you think Olivia Colman is annoying? Olivia Colman? Is Olivia... Wait a second. I just want to make sure I'm correct, because I'm kind of blanking. Colman... What the hell wasn't popping up? I don't think Olivia Colman's annoying. I had to look up her name. I don't think she's annoying. Why are people saying that? If people are saying that, that's kind of rude. Could Kree show up? Could the Kree I mean, I don't know. Could the Kree show up? We don't really know what Captain Marvel's been doing ever since the end of Captain Marvel. You know what I mean? Like, we know that she went to go see the Kree and you know what I mean, and kind of shut things down, but we haven't seen the Kree since. I would like to see, like, I think hopefully in the Marvels we'll see the Kree again. I don't know. It would be cool to see the Kree again. It would be sick. You said the guy you said I just remember Gravik's mission walking wait, was it mission walking up and calling him G. What's up, my G? Want some coffee? Gravik's minion walking up and yeah, calling him G. What's up, G? Want some coffee? Yeah, seriously. Gravik's like henchmen are goofy as hell. So that's why it makes me think that like Fury's gonna have no problem taking those dudes out. But Gravik is clearly the main threat. She's the British lady, M16 lady. Yeah, like I said, Michael, I don't mind her. I mean, if I'm correct, her name is Sonya. I think that's her name. I like her. And definitely she's a threat, clearly, because she used to take out Skrulls all the time, so that's what she told Talos, so it's going to be very interesting to see how much of a threat she becomes, and it looks like she wants it to be her war, her battle, not Fury's. It looks like she thinks she's more prepared than Fury is. Why that is, I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. Gravik's such a G, bruh. Yeah, he is, the guy. He walked up in there and literally blew up the entire, like, festival in front of Fury, not giving an F, and then popped literally, Maria Hill, and then ended up walking away. Like he's cold. That's for damn sure. He's definitely a villain. Michael, you said I think Gravix is the first Super Skrull. I think so too, because in the trailer we see bro like Mr. Fantastic stretch. So that might happen soon. I don't know how he got those abilities. I don't know. We know that the Fantastic Four are coming. I heard rumors that the Fantastic Four from, of course, Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. Of course, Steven said to the Illuminati, to Doctor Strange, he said it to Mr. Fantastic. He said, didn't you guys charter in the 60s? So maybe the Fantastic Four exist. Maybe there was experiments that, of them testing on the Fantastic Four, and maybe that's how he got the stretchy thing, as we see Gravik with the Super Skrull stretch shit. So I don't know, maybe that explains how he's able to do that. You said that was a lot of sugar Gravik put in his coffee. Although you're damn well right, bro. Put probably about 6 cubes of sugar in that shit. I guess he likes shit sweet, I'm assuming. Bro, dude's not to be messed with, and I'm excited to see. I don't know if anybody heard this. There's some theories going around right now that Gravik is actually Nick Fury's son. That's what's going around right now. Someone came up with that theory on TikTok. I'm not taking credit for that. If that's true, that's insane. I don't know how, dude. The fact that this one TikToker was able to point that out just by it focusing on Nick Fury's face and it focusing when we meet Gravik for the first time, that reflection in the glass, that would be fire. That would be a cool twist. The guy, you said, what a twist. What a twist. M. Night Shyamalan. Yeah, exactly. That'd be crazy if that's what would happen. Honestly, I'm excited about the show because I have no clue where it's gonna go by the end. Exactly, Michael. I'm right there with you. I don't know where this is gonna go. I think this is fun. I think this is definitely something for a lot of people, I would say for a lot of people that are kind of questioning Marvel. I definitely think that the show is kind of like the thing to make people wonder, make people excited, and especially after that first episode, and especially how gruesome the first episode was. I don't want to hear any bullshit from people, you know what I mean? Because people have been hating on Marvel, saying, oh, after Daredevil showed up in She-Hulk, people are like, oh, look what they did to him. It's like, no. Just wait. If this is any indication that they're not afraid to go this dark, just wait until Daredevil Born Again. That shit's going to be crazy. I'm super excited. You said, the guy, you said, my brain explode dead. I am deceased. About that theory is crazy. You said, but us 6 people are the only ones watching this, laughing my ass off. Well, that's good enough for me. We're at 7 people now. Definitely everybody make sure to like the watch party. It helps with the algorithm. It helps build the channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, if you're new here, subscribe to the channel, because we do these watch parties every week at 2 a.m. and it's just a fun time where we all get to talk. You know what I mean? It's one of those things where I am a smaller channel, going against like the big dogs when it comes to like the watch parties, but hopefully eventually, we're starting, and I would hope to be eventually later down the line, if not soon, be one of the big people that you guys can come here and we can all talk about the show, and kind of have a place to watch Marvel shows or any shows that that are late at night that we're all interested in. I want this to be a place where we can all chill out. You know what I mean? So. You said the guy said no one cares about Secret Invasion. Uh, the well, for the people that do or don't care about Secret Invasion, that's them. But for me, I'm excited for you guys. You guys are excited, and that's really all that matters. I don't really care for the people that aren't excited for the show. Like, that's them. That's cool. But I'm doing this for the people that do care. For a place for people that like watch the show by themselves at night and want a place to chill and talk theories and talk Marvel or talk about anything. I want this to be that place where we can chill out. Like, that's the goal of what I'm trying to do here. Michael said, haha, I like the grind, my friend. Thank you, I appreciate it. The grind doesn't stop. Michael, you said, how do you feel about Howard the Duck comedy show set in Guardians part of the Marvel Universe? Dude, that would be fire if they did a Howard the Duck little thing like that. I think that's the only thing that would make sense, honestly. Like, do like a, I don't know, like a 5-episode miniseries with Howard the Duck, like just in his adventures in the galaxy. You know what I mean? Like, do it. Why the hell not? I mean, in reality, that's how the comics are. They just find stories and they do them. You know what I mean? It's like, it's not going to be everybody's cup of tea, but it's the options that I love that Marvel does. It makes, it's like the comics. You know what I mean? It's your preference on what you like, and that's what they give us. We're not going to like everything, that's for sure, but for a lot of people, you know what I mean? I like how we have options, so it's great. The guy you said, do you watch Grace Randolph? Sometimes, not really, if I'm being honest. There's very rare occasions I like what Grace Randolph says. But she's on her grind, which is great. She's putting in the work and stuff like that, and all I can do is respect that. You know what I mean? She puts in the work. She might not have the best takes, but she's still putting in the work, and you know what I mean. And that's what's really awesome. So, Michael, you said just seems like an easy show to make people that laugh with Howard. Honestly, you're right, Michael. It's just an easy show to make people laugh. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna lie. That was one of the funniest parts of Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 was when Bro popped up at the kind of poker table with Cosmo and Kraglin about Kraglin not saying sorry about Cosmo being a bad dog. Like, that shit was funny. Like, I like how we're using Howard the Duck more, and I think Bro deserves his own miniseries. Why not? That's what Disney Plus is for those outlandish shows. You know what I mean? To tell stories without having to go and make one big movie and try to shove everything in. That's the one thing we need to respect Marvel, like, and give Marvel props on, is that they're giving shows on the side of giving us movies, so that way they're not trying to shove everything in the movie and make it feel rushed. It's brilliant. Like, they're the only ones doing it. Like, say what you want, but like it's genius. Like, we can't knock it. The guy you said, the only watch her when she says something goofy. Sometimes, man, like I'll go in there and I'll just be like, okay, like, see what she has to say. But sometimes it could go the way I want it to go. Sometimes it won't. But that's the thing. It's people's takes. I'm not gonna, we're not all gonna agree on someone's takes, but that's why I also like having these conversations. You know what I mean? It's super fun, talking about stuff like this, like, and seeing what we agree on, what we don't agree on, and it's just super fun. I love doing these watch parties, guys. I really do, guys. I see we only got 3 likes in here, so anybody that hasn't liked, please like. We got 7 people in here. Let's get to 7 likes the stream, please. Let's do it. Come on. The guy you said, she was like, why is Mario a cat? That is so, wait, humiliating? Huh, girl, what are you saying? Exactly, that shit, That's just someone that doesn't know Mario. I mean, that was expected. I expected that. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. um, Michael, you said another show I thought would be cool would be like Alpha Flight, like the less tier X-Men team the get wait when the get the mutants introduced. Yeah, honestly, I'm down for any X-Men project they want to do in a TV series. Honestly, I've thought about maybe them doing a Wolverine series and like maybe catching us, like we get Wolverine in the movie and then we get like a mini series catching us up to what Wolverine's been doing. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. Like I feel like that'd be so fun. You know what I mean? The guy you said, what are your favorite A24 films? I'm gonna be honest with you. I've not probably watched one A24 film, if I'm being honest. Like I thought about watching that one movie. I think it's A24 with Jenna Ortega. It was like some scary movie, also with Kid Cudi. I wanted to watch it, never watched it. I've seen parts of it. It looks terrifying, but I would watch it. I just never. I have so much little time in my schedule. I don't know who that was. I think that was my brother that went downstairs. Michael, three. They're like the Canadian X-Men. Look up Alpha Flight. Oh yeah, I have heard of them. Yeah. That'd be really cool. Oh, what's up, Jamie? How's it going? We got 8 people in here, guys. Like the stream. Come on, like it. We got 8 people in here. Oh, what's up, Jerry? Let's go. Alpha Flight would be awesome. North Star used to be my favorite superhero when I was younger. Yeah, I've heard of Alpha Flight. I've heard of them. What's your favorite X-Men villain? Okay. My favorite X-Men villain. I don't know. I like Sinister. That's one villain I like. Who else? Yeah, I like Mr. Sinister. Yeah. This guy is gonna say the wait, what? This guy is gonna say the blob. The blob. Yeah, the blob, 100%. Magneto hands down. Oh yeah, Magneto probably. That's such an iconic one. I love Magneto. I'm excited for the MCU's like what villain they're gonna use for the X-Men. I don't think we're gonna get anything crazy right away, but like, oh man, we're not ready for Captain America: Brave New World. We're not ready because them, introducing, what is it? I can't remember the name of it. What is it? The Tiamat statue is Genosha yeah, Genosha. I'm so excited for them to do that, and then like us gonna get we're gonna get Sentry, bro. I'm so ready, man. I'm so ready, and then us getting adamantium. They're gonna be getting it from the Tiamat statue, bro. Oh, bro, I can't wait. I can't wait. It's gonna be so freaking cool. Um, Mijio is so cool. Is cool also. Uh, Spiral is cool. A mutant movie I want is Kazar set in Savage Land. That would be fire. Who could be Who could be Sam's team? Who could be Sam's team? What do you mean? Who could be Sam's team? Oh, Sam's team. Okay, Sam Wilson's team in Captain America: Brave New World. Okay, so my theory for that is I think it's gonna be, of course, I can't remember his name. Torres, of course, the new Falcon, because he's gonna be the new Falcon. I think it's gonna be, of course, Sam. I want it to be also, if Chloe Bennett doesn't show up here, I definitely think she has a big chance of showing up in Captain America: Brave New World. So I would love to see Quake on that team. I think it'd be fire. I don't know. Other than that, it's so hard to think because I don't know what other characters are going to be introducing in that movie. Those are the only ones I got so far. I don't think we're gonna get Yelena in there. I don't think we're gonna get anybody like that. I feel like also at the same time there could be like they could introduce some mutants in this movie for all I know. They could, bro. I wouldn't be surprised if somehow Wolverine's on the damn Tiamat statue, like on the damn Tiamat, like Genosha, they were called Genosha. You know what I mean? I wouldn't be surprised if he's on that celestial. You know what I mean? Like you never know. It's like a jungle from like the set photos, so you never know. I wouldn't be surprised if we get some mutants in Captain America: Brave New World. Like you never know. That movie is gonna be huge. I'm gonna be snoring watching this junk if Chloe Bennett never show up. Exactly, bro. The guy, like, I'm right there with you. Like if Chloe Bennett doesn't show up at all, especially in the show when she's kind of been like teasing stuff, I'm gonna be bummed. I'm gonna be bummed, and I think that'd be a missed opportunity. So I need it. I really do. Um, yeah, Michael, you said, I know this is off topic, but how do you feel about the Thundercats movie? Okay, see, stuff like that, like Thundercats and stuff like that, I really never grew up with, so I don't really have a take on that. Um, and I don't know. I didn't even know they were making a movie. Wait a second. I'm just gonna look this up. Thundercats movie. Oh, what the fuck? Yeah. Oh shit! This came out in 1985. This show, is this a show or a movie? Is this a wait a second? Movie 2023. What the hell? Okay, let me check this out. Or this says 2024. Okay, let me. Yo, I don't know what. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I've never watched Thundercats. Is this something I should watch? Jamigi, who do you think is the main villain in Cap 4? Oh shit, I don't know because there's I've heard we're supposed to get like 9 villains in that movie. We got 10 people in here. Everybody liked the stream. Everybody liked the stream. Helps the channel out, and if you're new here, subscribe. We like I mean hell, we have was it was it I can't remember bro's name. Why am I blanking? We got so many villains in that movie. I have no clue. I have no clue who's going to be the main villain. That's going to be so hard. We got like 9 villains I heard that are going to be in that movie. I mean, it could be. Wait a second. You said just an idea, throw it on the wall. Wait, you said, Michael, you said just an idea. What? Oh, about the Thundercats thing. Um, the guy you said, did you see cute little video? She's like, I don't even know what secret invasion. Yeah, I don't know what secret invasion is. So stop asking me. I hope it's another Andrew Garfield, not werewolf situation. Oh, 100%. Please. Okay. Are we good? Are we good? Please don't do this all night. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. We're welcome to Lag City. The guy, am I good? I just want to make sure if I'm good. Because it really shouldn't be lagging. I don't even know what the hell's going on with it. That's crazy. Hopefully that doesn't continue. If it does, I'll try to keep fixing it. But thanks for everybody just patiently, waiting for the thing to go. It's good for now. Okay, good, good, good. Hopefully it stays. I don't even know why it's lagging out. That's crazy. Might be because we did move we moved to back to Verizon with the Wi-Fi provider, so hopefully that it stays. It must be the Scroll Society interfering our broadcast. You never know. You never know. Um, but yeah, I'm super excited. I'm super excited for tonight's episode. Right now it's actually 2:30, so hopefully the episode's gonna be dropping soon. How do you feel about Miss Marvel in MCU being on YouTube? Or being a YouTube wait, what? Being a YouTuber. Wait a second. Although trying to remember her name. What's her name? Why am I blanking? What's Miss Marvel's name? Because I'm blanking right now. This is gonna annoy me. Oh, Iman Vellani. She's on YouTube? Wait, is that right? Is Iman Vellani actually a YouTuber? That's sick. That's cool. Or I mean, how do you, or do you think Miss Marvel in the show being a YouTuber, like in the MCU? I think that's cool too. I hate you, Verizon. The guy, yeah, I'm with you. Verizon gave us a whole big hassle today. I don't even want to get into. I'm just lucky enough it's working as good as it is right now. You know what I mean? So, um, yeah, I don't know the character. Yeah, I think it's cool. I think it's different. I think it's cool. It makes sense, especially for a fan of superheroes in that in the world of the MCU. It makes sense. Like a fangirl would be making a YouTube, be a YouTuber. I like it. It's sick. The opening scene of Miss Marvel with the Weekend. Yeah, Kamala uploads a video in the universe. Yeah, it's sick. Dude, I was happy about that. The thing is I thought Miss Marvel was not a good show. Personally, I think that might be the weakest MCU show I think we've had. Personally, I wasn't a big fan of it, but I'm excited for the Marvels. I know that for a fact. I like the character. The show just I thought was just a snoozer, personally. Remember she makes videos. Standing Carol, yeah, Standing Carol, yeah, the guy, yeah. More like mid Marvel, dab on him. I mean, you're not wrong, the guy. You're not wrong, bro. Like that show was a snoozer. I hate to say it, but like that was probably the weakest show that Marvel's ever put out. I definitely agree. Again, it's not for everybody. A lot of people like it. I'm glad. That's great. Like I said, it's like the comics. It's what you prefer. You know what I mean? It's one of those things. You're not gonna like everything. I didn't like it, but I'm not gonna go over here and hate on it either. You know what I mean? Like some people that just dude, it's like a sport at this point for people loving to hate on Marvel. It's so goofy to me when people do that shit. It's like if you don't like Marvel, then just move along. You know what I mean? It's one of those things I don't understand people, but it is what it is. Right now it's 2:33. Michael, you said, do you think the multiverse is confusing for people that don't read comics? Me being a giant nerd loves it though. Yeah, I don't think it's confusing, but I do think it's confusing for people that don't read comics because the amount of like like absurd shit I hear on TikTok for people that make videos that don't know what they're talking about, complaining about the multiverse, saying that, oh, this doesn't make sense. Don't read comic books and it makes sense. So it's one of those things where I'm like, you don't understand it because you're not reading it. You know what I mean? It's like you're saying this doesn't make sense, but that's how it is in the comic books. Or you know what I mean? It's like, or some people will say, oh, that's not how it is in the comics, but yes, that's how it is in the comics. It's pretty easy to follow. I don't understand what people's confusion is. I mean, that's a lot. That's what a lot of the people that don't. For instance, for people that watch John Campea, I don't watch John Campea anymore, but he was saying that, oh, like I hate how the multiverse is open. Marvel made a mistake doing that because since the multiverse is open, you can bring back any character and there's no stakes. You can't actually bring back any character because it won't be the same character, so you can't say there's no stakes. You saying that, oh, if you kill the character off, you can always bring the character back. It's not the same character. So that doesn't, your criticism is not valid. See, people like that just don't know what they're talking about. Or don't read comics to know that that's how it is in the comics. Marvel just does their own variations of what is in the comics. That's what they do. They are the only ones that do it right, if I'm being honest. They're the only ones that do their research. And people want to hate because people want to hate. I mean, Michael, you said, I mean, somehow Palpatine returns in Star Wars. Haha. Dude, yeah, that shit was goofy as hell. I don't even want to talk about that. Oh, Lord. I like to totally forget anything past Force Awakens didn't exist. So I like to just go with the notion because I can stand Force Awakens, but I can't stand anything else. So sometimes I'm like, what do you mean? There's a thing called Last Jedi? When did that come? That didn't happen. There's a thing called Rise of Skywalker? You're bullshitting. That didn't happen either. So, like, no. Dude, that was goofy as hell. Did anybody else pick up on this? That Palpatine, all he does is shock himself. Does anybody else pick that up? He is so feared, but bro always kills him, like shocks himself. That's all he does. Like, turn off your lightning. Like, it's simple. What do you mean? The guy, you're like, I was wearing a Marvel logo beanie like your shirt in the film school. Wait, in film school, and the teacher was like, "It ain't cinema. They're all the same." The guy, people like that don't know what they're talking about. You know what's funny? They say it's not cinema, but it's saving the cinema, so it's cinema. It's a form of art. It. What do you mean? Those are just the old heads that don't know what they're talking about. That just praise like Quentin Tarantino and praise like Martin Scorsese and all that bullshit. And I probably have the rarest take of all time. That I think there's only, I don't even like any of really like Martin Scorsese shit. Personally, I don't. And when you talk shit about Marvel, I think he's goofy as hell and he sounds goofy. But also, Quentin Tarantino, the only good movie I think bro's ever made is Pulp Fiction. I will stand by that. That's like the only good movie bro's made. That's an outlandish take. People would probably like end up whining and crying about it, but that's my take. And I honestly think that's the only good movie bro's made. People could say I'm insane all they want, but I think that's true. The guy, those are the okay boomer, aliens, literally 100% the guy. You're not wrong. Can I be honest with everyone? Can I say that the Joker was probably the most upsetting and under meaning comic book movie ever made? I'm confused. The guy, you said, have you seen every Tarantino though? 100% I have. Dude, I have a nephew that's obsessed with Quentin Tarantino. I hate Kill Bill. People might hate me for that, but I don't like the Kill Bill movies. I think they're just dumb. I don't think they're good. Personally, again, people might think I'm like, what are you talking about? But my sister showed me them. I just was like, what is this? I was like, what is this? I was like, I don't care. Like, it's just not my cup of tea. Pulp Fiction is like the only thing that I love, like, for him. Like, that's it. Like, it wasn't a comic book movie. It was Taxi Driver, the Joker. Okay, Michael, I have to disagree with that. I've seen Taxi Driver. You can see inspiration, but I definitely think it's not Taxi Driver, the Joker edition, if that makes any sense. Me and my nephew fight about that all the time. I'm like, well, if I'm being honest, one movie did it better. And if it is a copy, one movie did it better. And I think it was Joker, personally. That's me personally. I think it was better. I think it was pure genius that you made the Joker. You know what I mean? Like, it's just so genius, personally. That's how I feel. I own that movie on Steelbook. I love that movie. So pretty. It's so good. Now, it's just beautiful, that movie. I can't wait for Joker 2. It's going to be so sick. The guy, Tarantino, you are sus for using that forbidden word in every movie. Yeah, bro. Bro, I don't know. Just their time has passed. Personally, I think when they talk shit about Marvel, they're upset because they can't make those movies. If I'm being honest, they couldn't even if they tried, and they're just upset. Sorry, but that's how I feel. They're kind of like the fossils of the industry. If I'm being honest, that's just personally how I feel. I don't think. I mean, I think we've gone beyond it. Zazie Beetz from Joker was good in the new Black Mirror season. I haven't watched Black Mirror. I've heard about it, but I haven't watched it. But why can't I get a Deathstroke movie? Because the Joker Joker is in a billion Batman movies, it seems like. Yeah, I agree. I definitely think Joker's overused. They have to go do some different Batman villains. I agree with you. Hopefully that's what Gunn's going to do with the DC stuff. I don't know if anybody heard. It's kind of, Gunn is, of course, a part of Marvel, and I feel like it isn't really off topic, and we can really talk about anything here. So I don't know if anybody heard today, but David Corn Sweat, Corn Sweat, if I'm correct, or Corn Sweat, um, is Superman, which is really cool. That was actually like the casting I really wanted to happen. So he is confirmed to be Superman. Not only that, but I forget the other person's name. That's gonna be Lois Lane. Um, I'm blanking. Let me know if anybody knows the name of the actress that's gonna be playing Lois Lane. I'm actually gonna look it up. Probably spelled that wrong. I spelled that wrong. Wait a second. Oh Lord. David Sweaty Corn. The guy. Oh man. What was it? Was it? I think it's like Mrs. Maisel. I don't know. Okay, Rachel Brosnahan. Yeah, Rachel Brosnahan. Yeah, that's her name. She's gonna be playing Lois Lane. I wanted Emma Mackey. I wanted her. Of course, she plays Maeve on Sex Education. I wanted her, but that did not happen. So I'm really hoping that Gunn saw something in her, saw Lois in her, and I'm really hoping that this movie works. I need a good Superman movie. I really do. Because if I'm being honest, I don't know if anybody knows this. Probably not about me. But well, actually, how the hell do I get out of here? What the heck? What did I do? Why is it? Okay. Where's the Windows key? Windows key. Okay, can I go to the home screen, please? I'm just gonna exit out of here because I don't know what the hell just happened. The guy you said. Wait a second. Let me hear. Okay, I'm trying to catch back up. You said LGS Animations. You said, do you think Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse was revolutionary animation? 100%. I think so. It was crazy. I think that's why everybody's making animation off of that, because it was something we've never seen before. You said, Michael, have you heard about the horror Star Wars movie set up on Hoth from Empire Strikes Back, with the rebels running from the ice monsters called Womps? And that would be sick. That would be cool if they made like a horror movie. That'd be really cool. Daryl, you said we can talk about anything here. Okay, let's talk about the Zendaya tennis movie trailer though. Oh bro, I can't even get into that. That was so hot. Like I can't even. That movie's gonna make $1 billion. I can't even lie. Zendaya is so beautiful. Like, Tom's the lucky man. That's all I'm gonna say. Tom's a lucky dude. Emma Mackey is just that girl. Huge celebrity crush. We need more of her. 100%. She's gorgeous. She would have been perfect, in my personal opinion, as Lois Lane, but it's not happening now. So, LGS Animations. Finally, someone agrees about Spider-Verse. Who doesn't agree about Spider-Verse? I don't want to meet that person if they don't think that's like. That was like extraordinary animation, like it changed animation. Every animation movie are trying to be Spider-Verse. Look at Ninja Turtles, like the Ninja Turtles movie. I love Ninja Turtles, but that's like the only reason I'm watching the Ninja Turtles movie is because of the animation. I hate to say it, but that's really what's motivating me to want to go see that movie. Yeah, you said you said Spider-Verse is that special kind of animation with the what is it? The Krabby Pretty Secret Formula. The Krabby Patty. The guy, you're cracking me up with the Krabby Patty secret formula that every other studio is trying to replicate. 100%. I agree. Or let me know if I'm saying your name wrong. If I'm saying your name wrong, I'm sorry. Is it Oren? Is it Oren if I'm correct, or Oren, or I think it's or is it Aaron, or I don't know. Sorry if I'm saying it wrong. What happened about Jonathan Majors, bro? Okay, so the Jonathan Majors stuff, which I wanted to wait, because I'm not one of these people out here that are just gonna like condemn someone when we don't know the facts, like a lot of people are. And the people that condemned him saying that he did what he did, and all the information coming out now that states that he didn't do what he did, they're just waiting for the court ruling to officially go through, aren't coming back out to say, oh, we made a mistake, we judged someone before, before all the information came out. Apparently he didn't do what the girlfriend said he did. Like, there's video evidence that states he didn't do anything. So we're just waiting for like the court hearing to roll out, and I definitely think that things will kind of, hopefully he can get back to, his skyrocketing career. I hope so. But some people, when it even does roll out the information, which is the information is already there, they didn't do anything, and when officially the court says you didn't do anything, some studios aren't going to want to touch him, unfortunately, which is rude, and our society's really messed up. But hopefully he can go back to being him. Hopefully. We'll have to wait and see. You said I am the only. Wait, you said Michael. You said, am I the only one that wants Ned from Tom Holland Spider-Man movies to be Hobgoblin in the fourth movie? I want that too. Michael, you're not the only one. I think they hinted towards that when, if you guys remember the scene in Spider-Man No Way Home, when it was I forget who said that, when I think it was Ned talking, Ned was talking to Toby's Spider-Man and said that, my friend tried killing me, and then Ned goes over to Peter and says, I promise I won't try to kill you. And yet we all know Ned does not remember who Peter Parker is. And Ned kind of seemed like a jock at the end of No Way Home, so you never know. Ned won't be able to keep up on that promise of not trying to kill Peter, and that might happen. I don't know if anybody else caught that, but I caught that, and I'm really hoping they kind of go full circle with him saying that, because he doesn't remember, so he won't remember to not want to go kill Peter. He'll want to go kill Peter. See what I'm saying? I love this. It's so great. You said LGS. You said LGS animation. You said, all right, bro, I'm gonna go to bed. Keep up the good content. Thank you, man. I really appreciate you. It means a lot for you stopping in here. Hopefully I'll see you in here again. You have a nice night too. The guy, you said, what's the new cartoon Ninja Turtles for Jackie Chan? 100% Jackie Chan. Like, that's another thing. Him being Master Splinter. Perfect. It's perfect. The guy. It's like it's perfect. John and Ice Cube, John Cena, and Paul Rudd, too, being like, I forget Paul Rudd's being like I forget what character he's being, but I like how Ice Cube's being Superfly. I like that. It was good casting. LGS animation, you said, one last thing before I go. A little birdie told me there will be a 12-year-old Batman fan movie and a kid pool movie. What? An old Batman fan movie and a kid pool movie? That's interesting. 12-year-old Batman fan movie and a kid pool movie. That's interesting. I don't know what that's gonna be interesting. I'm not really sure what that is, but we'll see. Thanks for letting me know about that. Aaron, I think it's just Aaron, if I'm correct. I'm sorry again if I'm wrong. When released Beyond the Spider-Verse, bro? Like, when is it going to be released? Like, on DVD? I don't know if we have an official release date. And right now it's 2/49. I'm going to refresh and see if Secret Invasion is up. Is it up? Okay, the new episode is up for Secret Invasion. But I'm going to check real quick about Across the Spider-Verse when that's dropping. Press F11 to exit full screen. What the hell is F11? And I didn't even touch that, so why is it telling me that? Click it. Oh, here it is. Okay. Okay, here we go. Okay, let me look up Across the Spider-Verse. Across the Spider-Verse DVD release. I don't know if it's going to tell me, but we'll see. Oh, it says September of 20... Wait a second. The movie is set to release on DVD Blu-ray September of 2023. Digital HD release on July 18th, 2023. So digital is going to be July 18th, and the movie is slated to release on DVD and Blu-ray of September of 2023. So keep a lookout, guys. I already pre-ordered mine on Best Buy. I got the Steelbook. I pre-ordered. But like I said, guys, I gotta start up my Patreon video real quick, my intro, and then we'll get right into it. I'll do the 3, 2, 1, and we'll get right into it. You said real quick, Michael, you said, do you think we will ever see um, Thanos' son, later down the line in the MCU? You never know. Maybe if the stories are playing out where he could fit in, possibly. The series begins. Angel, you said who else is just dying to watch Across the Spider-Verse? Me. I can't wait to watch it. I'm going to be doing a movie reaction on my Patreon for anybody that's interested. I'm going to be doing a movie reaction. I already seen it, but I'm going to be doing like a movie reaction like once it comes out. I might do a watch party if you guys are interested while doing a recording for Patreon. Let me know if you guys are interested. The guy who said keep a lookout for that DVD because it's coming in hot. It's gonna hit you in the face. Yeah. Oh, I'm keeping the lookout for that DVD. But guys, like I said, I'm gonna get into the 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna get into start my recording for Patreon. I'm gonna do the 3, 2, 1, and we can get right into today, the second episode of Marvel Secret Invasion. I'm gonna do it right now. Start recording right now. Hey everybody, it's Zach. Welcome back to the Patreon. And guys, we are here with episode 2 of Marvel Secret Invasion. I am super excited to get into today's episode, especially after the events of episode 1 with Maria Hill's death. This is Nick Fury's Avengers moment where he has to avenge Maria Hill. So this is the moment where bro's gonna get back to work. He's gonna go to work. Super excited. But without further ado, like I said, I'm gonna get my headphones on. And we are going to get into the episode 2 of Marvel Secret Invasion. And we're going to get into it, like I said, in 3, 2, 1. Let's get into it right about now. Let's get it. Awesome, Michael. We're getting a recap, guys. This is what Disney Plus released earlier. Or they released on Instagram earlier, like this intro. Let's get into it. Let's go. I'm so ready. Nick Fury's about to put in that work. He's about to pull out the trench coat and go to work. 1997. Okay. Brixton, London. Okay. Some flashbacks? We were talking about this, guys. Dude, this young Nick Fury. The de-aging. The de-aging. Grab. Oh man. In a way, it's like Fury became the Gravik's father figure. I bet you are. Oh man. To live in peace. That's sad because he hasn't done it. He's been trying from what it looks like, but that's tough. Oh no. And he didn't keep his word. Shit. Oh no. Why did we gotta go back here? That's sad, man. Gaia, what the frick? So she knew. I hope she didn't know. Oh, she didn't know. Good, because I was about to piss me off. Who the hell's this? Great. Oh, this is Sonya's men. I bet. Never mind. That's not Sonya men. Okay, I guess that was Talos. Damn. What a way to kick this episode off, too. It's crazy. I can't believe we went back to that same sad scene we left off on. Like, that was a harsh. seeing Maria Hill just all laid out and Fury being taken away from her. I feel like this is a bait and switch, though. I feel like as Nick Fury and Maria Hill lied about Coulson actually, like, lied about Coulson being actually dead and him actually being alive, just to get the Avengers to work together. What if Talos and Maria Hill, this was their plan to get Nick Fury back on the saddle to like do what needs to be done? I feel like that's it. Because if I'm also correct, I think we saw Maria Hill in the teaser for the Marvels, if I'm correct. So I don't know. It makes me think, is she actually dead? Fire intro. Clean. Okay, I feel like that's, is that Taylor's? Yep. That must have been weird. I can imagine that's hard for Nick. Man. I don't know if that's gonna happen. How? That's sad though, because that's what he was talking about. That was heavy. Uh, is that Maria's mom? Fuck. Oh damn. Oh shit. He's lost it. You need to finish it. Damn, the scrolls are really like invading. Oh no. This dude's cruel as shit, Gravik. This isn't gonna go well. Are you too calm, Snap? Yeah, yeah, Aaron. Actually, I'll talk more in the chat once the episode's done. Like we'll talk about it. Oh, those are scrolls. Oh, that's not good. And they've all invaded different parts of the government. That's not good. That's a messed up way to look at it. Yeah. Oh, did you? We need the Avengers ASAP because this is the only reason Gravik is moving right now. Cause he, damn you, Sam. You should have. When Sam became Captain America, he should have built the Avengers instantly. That's not good. Ouch. Damn, man. You punched me in the throat. Did they forget who their old general was? Talos. They have some nerve. And she might die for that. Oh no, they're gonna harm her. Oh no. He's gonna kill her. That dude. Gravik's gonna do it. I feel like he is. He said he wasn't gonna harm her, but. Uh, See, I'm gonna be honest. If the Thunder, I hate to say it, but the Thunderbolts are the only team right now that I have a feeling would be able to take this dude down. If I'm being honest, because that's the only team we have, and they're like the opposite of the Avengers. They're the Thunderbolts. They don't mind killing fools like this to protect the Earth and America. So if I'm being honest, because we're taking forever to build the Avengers, this is bad, and this just falls perfectly into Val's hands, where that's the only group that could, and that's the only group to take the scrolls down, and that's a perfect way to get everybody to support the Thunderbolts. You know what I mean? At a time like this, like the only group to take down a big threat like this, it won't matter what groups come next if they're the ones that stop the scrolls. Like, this isn't good. DNA selection? Are they trying to give dude powers? Harvest. Don't like the sound of that. What's she doing? I think she's making... She's making super scrolls. I think that's what she's doing. Uh-oh. I think that's what she's trying to do. Is that a roadie? It's roadie. Hopefully. I don't know if it is or isn't. He still got his suit. Hey. No, that's fine. Um, I hope this is actually roadie. It's hard to know who's... Shit, I really hope a lot of our familiar faces aren't stuck in hibernation and they have scrolls that are impersonating them. He doesn't know. He thinks he's playing. Nick's not playing, bro. He's no. It's now. Yeah. He did say, I don't know what Avengers we have left, though. Yo, you better watch what you're saying, bro. What? He thinks he can fire Nick Fury? Get the fuck out of here. Oh. I don't know if that's. That dude's hand's broken. Just. I'm in. Let's go, bro. Get the fuck out of here, Brody. Bro, really thinking he's Iron Man. Get the fuck out of here. That shit. Telling him he's out. That job title really got the Rhodey's head. Just he's. Who? Okay. Okay. Oh no, she gonna pull bro's teeth out. Oh, he's gonna talk to her. This is. Oh man. Oh, she gonna. Oh no, what are you doing? Oh no, you're an idiot, dude. She's cutting off fingers. Ew. Oh, rip to that dude. That's tragic for him. New Patrick on him. Oh man, it's gonna suck for him. Let's get his fingers all chopped off. And for what? Okay, so they are Groot? Frost Blast? Um, I'm gonna go back for I think I'm gonna go back for a second. Frost Blast? Who the fuck is Frost Blast? I'm thinking about Iceman, but we ain't got an Iceman yet. I have to go back, like, after that. After this is done, I'm gonna go back. Groot, that could explain the extended arm. That could be like the into the Mr. Fantastic. It would make sense if it was that. I, you're an idiot. It's not gonna go in your arm. It's gonna go. Oh, damn. Olivia Colman not messing around. You know what I mean? Like, she's gonna kill you. I think. Get me a sausage, bro. Chill out with that. He just grabbed his junk and then he said, "Get me a sausage." The frick. Yo, that's not good. How does Graphic know where is one of his scrolls are being held? That's the thing I don't understand. I like that scroll. I hope he doesn't die, because it looks like he just wants to have a safe place to live. So, damn. Uh, he should be dead. If I'm being honest, his blood boiled. Okay. So wait, did he get like? Did he give up the safe house? I'm assuming so. Probably. All he said was a name, unless it was the name of a address or a street. Oh, they're gonna kill him. Yeah, I figured. Shocker. It's messed up. Oh no. Wow. At what? They have to know. Look at what they're doing. They're killing their own. I don't understand. And for what? Poor dude. Dude, what's okay? This better be so. What is this? A car. We just gotta go to work. They better end this episode where bro is getting his trench coat and he is getting his gun and everything. He's going to put in work. That's how it better end. This is a long ass episode too. Whose house is he at? He did say my wife kicked me out in Winter Soldier. I just popped into my head. And I feel like the vibe of him having a key to the house, is that his wife? No. Is it? Yes. Shoes? And take his shoes up. No? Maybe is that it? No, no, that ain't it. That's his wife, right? We're seeing Nick's wife. What? And she's a scroll. That's a way to end it. Because I'm pretty sure that's it. Wow. Is there anything at the end? No, that's it. Alrighty, guys. We got stuff to talk about. Wow. So, and people have been. There's been like, because there was an actress in here, which that's her right there at the end, that people assumed, okay, like when they're not saying who she's playing, it might be Nick's wife, and it makes sense because I thought to myself, okay, well he did say in Winter Soldier when he was in Cap's apartment, he said my wife kicked me out, and I'm thinking to myself, she's a scroll because we saw green when she was cutting until Nick walked in, and then of course she wasn't green anymore. So that's crazy. So I'm thinking to myself, okay, like I really do think it was in a way Nick Fury to Gravik when he was younger was in a way I wouldn't be surprised if like he adopted or kind of took Gravik in as like a son, and that's why it really hurts him a lot. I feel like that's what it is, and they'll probably show that later in some more flashbacks. My favorite part about this episode had to have been in the beginning where we see de-aged Fury. I think that was so awesome. Again, Marvel with the de-aging looks amazing. I love the scroll prosthetics too of the show. It looks great. I definitely really did like this episode. It was another good episode. This episode I think was longer than the first episode. This was 58 minutes. It was a little bit longer. I'm liking the longer episodes. I'm glad that Marvel is giving us some longer episodes. Hopefully if this is any indication, hopefully this will mean we're getting longer episodes for stuff like Daredevil. I hope so. I'm still pretty happy with Echo. We're getting all of the episodes dropping of Echo. I know a lot of people were saying, "Oh, that means Marvel doesn't have any faith in it. That's why they're dropping it all." I'm looking at it as Marvel is giving us what we've always wanted was is binging shows. They're doing a test run of, oh well, fans like binging. If we drop it, like we're gonna test it, see how good it does. And I think it's a good idea. That's going to be a very fun stream because I can tell you this: I'm going to do a watch party on top of doing each episode reaction for Patreon. So that's gonna be very fun. That's gonna be like a long ass stream. It's probably gonna be like an hour to probably more. I'm thinking it's gonna be more than an hour. So I wouldn't be surprised if when I'm doing that watch party for Echo, we're gonna be on there for probably about like 2 hours at most, probably, because I don't know if those episodes will be that long, but it's gonna be super fun for that. So like I said, guys, if you haven't done so already, I'm talking to you guys in the watch party. Go check out my Patreon. It's going to be in the description down below in my link tree. I'll take you straight to my socials and my Patreon. Check it out. It's only $5 a month. You get access to movie reactions and, like I said, TV series reactions. It's going to be super fun when we do Echo. Like I said, so we will be doing watch party. If you guys are interested, let me know down in the stream right now. Let me know if you're interested in me doing watch parties on top of me doing reactions for Patreon. Let me know. But like I said, guys, I'm really curious to know on Patreon. Let me know down in the comments below. What did you think about episode 2 of Secret Invasion? That I thought was a damn good way to end it on the fact that Nick Fury is married to a Skrull. So in a way, this is really personal for him. You know what I mean? Not only the fact that he kept that beginning of the episode where like Talos says, "I don't trust people very often." And you know what I mean, and why when you, like, said to his, his scroll people, like, I don't trust people very often, but like the fact that I'm trusting Nick should show you guys that this is serious and we can trust him, that he will find us a home. And the fact that he made the deal with the Skrulls, saying that if you look after Earth, I will try to, me and Carol will try to find you a home, and he's failed. He hasn't found them a home, even though he's back on, I forget the name of the space station, but like, is he still looking for a Skrull home? I don't know. It looks like he kind of gave up, and to Gravik, it looks like, in Gravik's eyes, he did give up. Not only did he give up on finding them a home, but he kind of abandoned Gravik, and he might have taken that personally, because, I mean, in a way, we don't know what other flashbacks we're going to get of me thinking that he took in Gravik as kind of like his own son, and kind of, and to Gravik, it might have been a father figure, Nick was, and the fact that Nick kind of abandoned him, on top of not finding him a home, or maybe he did find a home with Nick, if I'm correct, by him being a father figure to Gravik, and him, maybe he did have a home until Nick left. We don't know. So it's going to be very interesting to see where things go going forward, and the personal connection that Nick has with the Skrulls, and him finding out from Talos that there's like 5 million, like 50 million, I think he said, of Skrulls on Earth, or 5 million of Skrulls on Earth. I can't remember the number, but like, it's still crazy to me that how much weight this show has. And Olivia Colman's character, I really do love her character. It seems like she's not one to be trifled with. I definitely like the character of Sonia. That's the character's name. I think she's really cool, and I'm really interested because also Rhodey mentioned saying, do we have to call in our friends? And he did make a point where, like, he did kind of mention the Secret Invasion comics of like, oh, if we invite our friends into this, they might, they might, like, that gives the Skrulls a chance to try to take their form, and then our friends are now enemies, which that's kind of how, in a way, it kind of went in the Secret War, in the Secret Invasion comic. I mean, like, Skrulls took our heroes' faces, and it became hard for our heroes to trust one another. It became the government and the world hard for the trust, our heroes, because the Skrulls took their face. It kind of like he said it, and it makes sense why that kind of like he doesn't want to involve the heroes. It doesn't mean that that's what Rhodey's gonna do. Rhodey, that's even Rhodey. Rhodey might bring in a couple of friendly faces. We don't know. We still have a couple more episodes left to go. The possibilities are endless. I definitely am liking the stakes that are happening. Gravik just seems more and more as a villain, and I'm excited to see where that's going to go. Overall, a great episode. I'm really curious to know down in the comments below what you guys say. But without further ado, I'm going to end this video. I hope everybody has a great day, a safe day, and I'll see you guys on Patreon next Wednesday for episode 3 of Marvel Secret Invasion. Peace. Guys, we gotta talk down in the chat. I see we have 2 people in here. Let's talk down in the chat about the episode. As you can kind of tell, I really enjoyed this episode. I thought it was a really damn good episode. Definitely, I'm loving how we're keeping the momentum. I'm liking how things aren't slowing down. I loved how we got a flashback in the beginning of the episode, like I just said. I think it was just great to see a flashback to younger Nick. I like how they're kind of connecting things and showing us how things left off after Captain Marvel, showing that they couldn't find the Skrulls a home. And I mean, I don't know, in a way, it looks like Nick kind of abandoned that plan, even though he, Talos said, I trust him to help for him to find us a home. In a way, he abandoned that. He abandoned that plan. He expected the Skrulls to keep that promise, and in a way, Talos has kept that promise, but Nick hasn't. And in a way, his wife, which is a Skrull, found a home. He found her a home, but in reality, none of the Skrulls really found a home. And what's really sad is because Talos figured, if we can't find a home, I still believe in a way where Skrulls and humans can live together in peace. Nick doesn't believe in that philosophy anymore, and it's very interesting to see why he doesn't believe in that philosophy anymore. I feel like maybe it has something to do with the events of Gravik and the events of some scrolls not liking the idea of Nick kind of abandoning that plan, and in a way that kind of made Talos look bad because, like he said in the beginning of the episode, all way back when they made the deal with Fury, saying if we help Fury out, he'll help us find a home, and he abandoned that, and Talos didn't. But they weren't going to want to keep that agreement if Nick Fury abandoned them and not isn't going to try to find them a home. And that's why Gravik, when he came in saying our home's going to be here, we're going to take out the human race, that's why a lot of the scrolls are going with Gravik and aren't staying with Talos. So I'm liking the idea of what's going on right now. Gravik could be Fury's adopted kid. That's what I'm thinking, although. That's what I'm really thinking, that he is Fury's adopted kid. And maybe, in a way, he feels abandoned because, in a way, his family died. He found a family with Fury and Fury's wife. And yet Fury left. Fury kind of abandoned him. Fury kind of abandoned the quest on finding them a new home. He might feel like, I was wrong to believe in Fury. And I feel like maybe even when he was younger, the way he looked at Fury kind of made me feel like he didn't believe Fury. And this just goes to show that Fury failed that mission to find them a home, and he took it personal. So seeing where this is going to go is very interesting. Seeing if actually Maria Hill is actually dead or not, I feel like I don't know. I'm kind of skeptical. I feel like, is she really dead? I don't know. Maybe. I feel like I said, if I'm correct, we did see Maria Hill show up in the Marvels trailer, if I'm correct. So that's kind of throwing me off, if that's actually true or not. Also, I want to go back and check out that power scaling on, because we saw powers on that list of that Gravik, when he was like, when they found out that Gravik was making super scrolls. They're making super scrolls. I'm really curious to know on that list what was on that list. So I'm gonna look for it real quick. Check out the list. Groot, Frost Blast. I have no clue who the hell. Oh, Frost Blast is that creature I think of that Thor flew into in Thor 1. That's what the creature does look like. I mean, I have no clue. Call Obsidian. They have the Call Obsidian arm, or from what it looks like. Yeah, that got cut off by Wong in Infinity War. So he's just getting DNA from these creatures. And Extremis, that's not good. He got samples from the Extremis project. Shit. Yeah, he's making super scrolls. That's what he's doing. That's his call. Like, that's his call to defense. You know what I mean? It's his, if the Avengers show up, that's his backup plan, is making super scrolls to fight the Avengers. If I'm being honest, that ain't shit, because I mean, the Avengers are a unit, and the Avengers are way more powerful than those little DNA samplers you got. So I don't know. We need the Avengers, if I'm being honest. And when Rhodey said, should we call our friends? What friends do we really have besides like Rhodey? Besides Rhodey, Sam, who else? I mean, we're kind of low on friends right now, so at least friends that Rhodey could really call up. Yeah, like other, like you said, we have Groot's. I think, branches. Probably, Groot used those branches on the battlefield of Endgame and on the battlefield of Wakanda. So they could have gone it anywhere, if I'm being honest. So it just goes to show that, like, Gravik is thought about everything. If the Avengers team were to show up, which there are no Avengers team right now, and I'm thinking, is this going to last going into, like, Captain America Brave New World? Is it going to go into that, like, so we can have the Avengers team fight the Skrulls? Is this going to be, like, it makes me wonder, is this thing going to continue? Is it going to end by the end of the series? We really don't know. This might go on through multiple projects of things still happening. I don't know. I don't really know. I feel like, if anything, it'd be perfect to bring some Avengers in to help Fury, but, like, Fury didn't want it, so it makes me wonder, is it going to happen or not? It makes me wonder, are we going to see any more familiar faces, or is it just going to be Rhodey? Are we going to see any more friendly faces? I don't know. I think that, like, this is like 6 episodes total, and we already got 2 episodes done, so I honestly don't know. I'm really curious to know down in the comments below, like, or down in the chat, what do you guys think? We got 2 people in here. Let's keep talking. I'm really curious to know. Also, the turnout tonight was really amazing. I want to say thank you to everybody that was in the stream, or is in the stream, or was in the stream. It means a lot to me. I love doing it. Sorry again about the weird Wi-Fi glitches. That's what happens when you switch to a new provider, and or to an older provider, and it just that my dad was dealing with phones for 2 hours today, trying to get our phones back on, and then yesterday for 2 other hours. Like, it's ridiculous, but at the same time, it is what it is. That's gonna happen, but at the end of the day, it worked out. The stream, as far as I could tell, is working. I'm very happy about that. Kind of a mess, the intro. What do you mean, kind of a mess, Otto? What do you mean? I liked the intro of the episode. I wouldn't say it was a mess. But yeah, I think they kept up the momentum very well in this episode. I really do think so. No, I mean, I missed the intro. What intro? The intro to the show? You missed the intro to the show? Or missed the intro to, like, the stream? Because you were in the stream, so I'm thinking you missed the intro to the show. Because it's short. Oh, the short. Oh. Yeah, the intro to the show is fire. It is. I like the intro a lot to the show. It's good. Let me know also, because we got 3 people in here. Guys, let me know how you like the thumbnail of the stream. Let me know how you like the thumbnail, because I think it's a sick-ass thumbnail. I'm going to keep it as we keep going into the next couple of episodes of Secret Invasion. I really like this one a lot. I'll keep switching the names of the episodes, like episode 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I might actually add the names. It's hard to add the names because we don't really know the name of the episodes until they release. But I really do love the intro, like the thumbnail I have for the stream. So let me know how you guys like it. My page. Create a post. Video. Select. Video. Okay, why isn't it working? I guess I'm gonna have to go over here. Oopsie daisy. Okay, well that's going. Select here. Okay, cool. Post title. Secrets. Actually, I'm gonna move my mouse because I can move my mouse. Does that work? Yeah, it works. It works. Okay, that's fine. Guys, let me know, like, what was your favorite part about the episode? Like, let me know. Let's talk in the chat. Also, what was the name of that? What was the name of the episode tonight? Does anybody let me know? Anybody remembers the name? I'm gonna have to just go on back on Disney Plus. That's I'll just go back on the Disney Plus. Promises. Okay, that was the name of the episode. Promises. Um, the meeting scene with the plot twist and they were scrolls. Yeah, although that was a sick ass scene when I found out, because I thought that none of them were scrolls when they were like doing the news broadcasting, but to find out that they're all scrolls, shit. I'm so excited to see where this is gonna go. Okay, I got that done. Hey, I'm really curious to know, guys. Also, is this one like is this series one of the longer episode series that we've had? Because the whole 50 something minute episodes like seems a lot longer than past episodes we've had of other Disney Plus shows. Like that's it feels good to have a little longer episodes. We got some great backstory stuff. Okay, guys, I think I'm gonna end the stream. Because right now it is 4:09. I want to get this Patreon video up. I'm doing the description as we speak. If you're interested, like I said, in checking out my full reaction with me sharing my screen and everything, definitely go check out my Patreon. Like I said, it's in the description down below. If you click my link, it'll take you to my link tree, and it'll take you to my socials, and it'll take you to my Patreon. Like I said, the goal is to get to 100 subscribers on Patreon. Right now, we're at 4 people on Patreon. Like I said, I'm trying to get to 100, so definitely go do so. It would mean a lot to me. like I said, we're gonna be doing a lot more stuff when Across the Spider-Verse comes out. I'm doing a reaction on there. When I'm planning on doing like some other things on Patreon eventually, but like we got a lot of stuff coming to Patreon, so you're not gonna want to miss it. It's a good deal for all that content. And guys, if you haven't done so already too, I'm trying to get to 100 followers or 100 subscribers over on my gaming channel at the Heroverse Gaming. So definitely do me a favor, go to my channels listings on my tab, and it'll take you straight to my gaming channel. Definitely go subscribe to me over there at Heroverse Gaming. Right now, I want to say I think we're at 52 subscribers or something like that. I can't quite remember, but we're almost to 100 subscribers. That is the goal. So definitely go do so. That would mean a lot to me. But guys, like I said, I hope everybody has a great day, a safe day, and I'll see you guys next Wednesday for episode 3 for Marvel's Secret Invasion. I'm super excited. I cannot wait. And I can't wait to see everybody back there, along with some new friendly faces. But like I said, guys, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.